Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Mavoda, and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla 1.9 Co-op with me and Mr. PandaFire11. How are you, sir?
Hello, how you doing?
Welcome back.
Thank
Panda's
you.
been gone for a while.
Yeah, it's
We're finally
a
back.
week and a half, 2 weeks almost.
Yes, how was your
but
trip?
you guys didn't notice it. It was good.
They might have noticed, actually, just based on the questions.
And the fact that we said it like
and the
14
fact,
times in the video.
brought it up a whole bunch of times.
But yeah, I had a really cool moment while I was gone. I hit 10K in the middle of a casino late night with my family.
Woo!
I told them, I showed them, and they pretty much, like, everybody just started dancing in the casino. Random people came up that were drunk, and they started dancing with us. It was pretty awesome. It was a good moment.
A celebration.
Yeah, we had a celebration.
Nice.
It was awesome. I don't think
Yes, congratulations to Mr. Panda on 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Thank you.
Definitely a big milestone.
That's crazy. Now we gotta hit 50K by the end of the year. Get Mev to 100K.
Yep.
We're gonna work.
So, we have a lot to do, Panda. I've been busy while you were gone.
Yeah,
you know, I didn't take a break, really. I did do stuff. But
look at all
before
this
we get into any of that, yeah, I've been putting little chicken crates around just, you know, to have, in case you run out of food, you don't have to run all the way back to our storage. But before we get into any of that, we have to ask our question from our comments.
Yeah, we do. I got a question.
So maybe, yeah, you I guess I'll go first.
Or do you want to go first? Alright, you go first.
I suppose I will go first. This question is from Aj Ali. It is a little tiny bit misspelled, but I believe what it says is, who is your favorite character in the Star Wars roleplay? Well, probably Mr. Pan Solo.
Hey, that's everybody's favorite character.
It's kind of funny because in episode 2, we were going to record, and Panda hadn't really acted as crazy as his character had yet.
Yeah, it
and
was
we
kind
did,
of
the first
a boring
scene,
guy.
and we were like, okay. Like, maybe we can try it again. And then for some reason, the second time around, Pandas just started getting a little bit crazier and calling us wizards instead of Jedis and stuff. And we were all, like, cracking up. And he kind of continued with that character from then on, just because it worked so well and was so funny. So
I had a lot more fun playing that role, too.
And also, Panda's been a little busy. He was on a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube, so he had to, like, stop doing the series. So that also made it kind of funny because he would just randomly pop up every once in a while. Like, when you weren't in the series anymore, we just, like, all of a sudden, oh, there's Panda again, like, in his ship.
Yeah, I just popped out of my bedroom.
Hibernating.
And
but
now
yeah,
I'm off
definitely, I
doing
mean, I love all the
Pan Solo
characters.
things.
And I love a lot of the characters we came up with, and Johnny and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
definitely Pan Solo.
There's a lot of cool characters.
I'm not just saying that because you're just here.
Yeah, I was joking around with him. I'm like, oh, Pan Solo. He's like, actually, that is the answer.
Yeah. So thanks, Ali, for the question.
Yeah,
so,
thank you.
Panda, I believe it's your question now.
So my question's from my good pal, Easy Ethan. He asks, can I join the SMP? No. Thank you for your question. Everybody make sure you leave questions down below. Thank you guys all for your questions. It really means a lot. We have a bunch of questions now, and it's really awesome. And we're about to fill this. In 3 episodes, we will have this wall filled. So we're going to have to move on to a different wall.
Yeah, we'll have the first section of our wall filled.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of updating to do. As Panda said, keep leaving questions, though, in the comments. We will each pick one each episode, and if we pick your question, you will get your wonderful name on our glorious subwall.
Yep.
Right, sir?
Yep. Now,
So, yeah,
we're going to show everything that Mev's done.
Yes,
So
I've been
I'll
a little
follow
bit
you.
busy. I've kind of finished this bridge a bit. Still think it's a little bit, like, funny here on the inside, because it's got all this shape on the outside, but this all looks a little flat. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, still got a little bit of stuff to maybe work on. But I put a little sort of gazebo top on this thing. I think it came out pretty snazzy.
Found your lighting.
And yeah. And then I started to work on this tunnel a bit as well. It's still a work in progress, but as you see, the roof's still not done. But
did you
getting
get
the walls
levels?
done, I think it's good.
Get you levels?
No.
Alright,
I have
we'll do
I'm
that
almost there. Yeah, almost there. So yeah, haven't really done much on the Wizard's Tower. Still got to work on that. We have a lot to do. We have a lot of building to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of building.
But
We're
what
getting
I did
challenged. People are challenging us. They're saying you can't build a whole city with you,
Yeah,
just you two.
people-
And I'm
I
like,
think
oh
they're
yeah,
just saying
watch
that
me
because,
build the
you
whole
know,
city.
People want to like join the server, but we should probably say we are just keeping this a co-op between the two of us.
Yeah, don't think of it as an SMP. Think of it as a single player plus one.
Yeah, it's a single player plus one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, even some of our, pretty good friends and stuff, we're not really inviting anybody else on. So we're sorry, but we do hope you enjoy what me and Panda are able to do.
Yeah, I still hope you guys enjoy the episode.
So I worked on this dock here. I wrapped the dock around all the way on the other side over that way.
Yeah, it looks
Finished
good.
that up. I think it looks pretty cool. Started to do this bridge a little bit. I still gotta fancy it up, but it's something.
Just to get us through.
Yeah, I started working with these new paths. Originally I had this where it had a couple like patches of dirt here and there, but I didn't really like it. So now I'm turning it all to grass.
How do you turn it
Because
to grass?
actually
Do
it
you have
needs
to
to be
break it and
grass.
put it back?
Yeah, it needs to be grass for you to be able to do this. You can't do this with just regular dirt.
That's not how you do that.
Yeah, right click.
Hold on.
Don't break the last piece of grass because this still has to spread. But as you see, you
I'm
can't
gonna
do
get
it on
over
the
here.
dirt.
I'm gonna take
Then
these,
You're stuck.
and then I'll place one
Wow.
piece of stone, and then bam!
Mhm.
Look, never happened.
Yep. Now don't
So that's how you do
don't leave this one. Now this one won't. You know, I'm
Sorry.
gonna have to do this. I'm gonna use some of the red wool that I have. There's gonna be red wool under here. It's fine.
Oh my god, I almost
Whoa.
messed everything up.
Did you just pick up a piece of dirt? I just placed it at this. Okay, that was weird. Okay, never mind. Moving on. So even though I didn't work on the Wizard's Tower, I did work on the Mob Tower.
It looks good. Looks like a good start.
Yeah.
A great start.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
starting.
Before we get up there, maybe we should look at this room because we'll sort of finish up there.
Okay.
We're doing a lot of work on our storage area, putting a lot of signs, starting to get things organized a bit.
And our mod farm's actually performing pretty well too. We'll go
Yeah,
over there
I've been
and show
doing a
you
lot of
why.
cave lighting. So yeah, we've been getting a lot of stuff. If you look in like arrows, gunpowder, all the mob drops, we have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's good. I'm carrying 2 stacks of arrows on me now. Oh, look at that. See, that's what we want. We want that to be constant, where they just drop down and you can see them.
Already, this thing's probably working faster than we will ever need it to. I don't see us running out of arrows.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've got over 2 stacks of diamonds now, so that's another thing we want to look into. I want to start getting some good armor.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing some
That's-
enchanting, tool enchanting.
Yeah, maybe we'll end today's episode off with an enchant each.
Yeah, that
But yeah, started to do the path stuff kind of around here. Gonna build one up to here, but for
and build
now,
the thing around the chicken farm.
yeah, a little bit.
You
I
started
already
it.
showed that. Yeah, started it.
Did you? I don't remember if we did.
Actually, no, I don't think I did. That's a good point. I don't really know what this room is gonna be yet, but it'll be something.
It'll be something.
And,
Yeah, look, you can see the
yeah.
pistons. Wow, I'm have bad redstone.
I haven't finished yet.
Well, so you started
I
the
ran out
hiding.
of. Yeah, I started out a little bit. I ran out of materials. But if you come up here, because I actually found some slime while I was mining, I was able to get some sticky pistons. So I made us a couple of auto farms. One for pumpkins and one for melons. That's another thing I did while we were gone. While you were gone, I did a little bit of exploring and I found a jungle. So I got some jungle wood, got some cocoa beans, and I got some melons.
That's cool. And we get the
So-
mob farm, of course, in the middle of this whole thing. And you've added what? How many layers are on there now? 5, 6?
Yeah, there's 5 up there now.
5 layers.
So we had,
so that's also helping to the efficiency down there. So that's really cool.
Yep. I think this place is starting to look pretty cool. We're gonna do some building today, though, and we're gonna do
And
some
I'm actually
things.
gonna help, guys.
Panda's actually gonna build.
I'm actually gonna help. If it looks bad, blame Mev. He's the one who wants me to build. I want to learn how to build. I want to become a better builder, so I do want to help.
So just to sort of bullet point some of our ideas that we have, I know we want to build like a circular sort of, ruins looking sort of thing around the Nether portal.
Yeah.
That sort of flat area there, stone part that's like behind the trees, so next to the wizard tower. I think I eventually want to build a castle there.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And then over in those plains to the left of it, we're gonna have a farming district. We might even start on that today. We're not sure yet.
Yeah.
We want to have a nice wheat field, nice cows, sheep, all the animals, stables,
Yeah.
all that stuff there.
And then I think another thing we want to do is we kind of cleared out this little area that's right on the other side of that bridge, and we're gonna start some houses. We're both sick of sleeping in a cave, so
we only
I
have
think
one
we're gonna.
bed now too, so it's getting kind of awkward.
Yeah, smells like pandas.
Yep.
So actually, I dyed a bunch of sheep red, and we've been getting a lot of red wool, so we can kind of mark things out a little bit where things will be, and we'll get some signs. I think we're gonna start to set things up a little bit, mark things out a bit, and we will be back once we are ready to start doing a little bit of building.
Yep. I'll see you guys in a second.
Yep. Alright, so we've started to mark things out a little bit. Some things we figured we didn't need to mark out just yet, but enough to get started at least. Over here at the end of the dock, we're gonna put a little fishing shack, I believe, and connect it to another little dock that'll hold our boats. I think that'll be pretty nice.
Yep.
And then over here we have our two houses. We've also brought a bunch of building materials over so that we can get started on this. So maybe we will start, I guess, take like a half a stack of spruce.
Okay.
We're gonna, I guess, are you gonna copy me sort of on the basic style and then we'll vary it?
Yeah, I think so.
So in like the corners, just put a piece of spruce, I suppose. We'll now be getting rid of all this wool.
I know, we placed all this wool, I spent a lot of time making it right. And it's still
Yeah.
not 100% right, so... Probably change something. Like, I feel like this extension here is too long, so I'd probably make that smaller. We'll see.
And everything actually behind that is gonna be like set back a block. So once we... You want me to help you get rid of all that real quick?
Sure. I don't have shears. I should have made some when I went back.
Alright, we'll be right back after I help him get rid of this. And voila. Okay, so then we use those corners, I suppose, as a marker. And then we'll make a ring of cobble on the inside. So, like the bottom layer of our house. You know, the walls aren't going to be all cobble. It's just going to be that little, like,
Yeah.
bottom layer. And we set it all back like one block from the
Also, the house
cobble.
gets a lot smaller on the inside, too. Okay.
Yeah, it does get a little
Oh, wait, what
smaller
am I
on the
doing?
inside.
There we go. And... I did it.
Yay! Okay, so I guess now the thing to do... You still have a decent amount of spruce wood left?
Yeah, I got 26.
Yeah, me too. So maybe bring each of them up like 2. Probably wind up going further, but that's probably enough for now. And I think we have to figure out what our next block is going to be, what we want the rest of the wall to be. So maybe it would be cool if our second story is made out of stone and our first story is made out of more wood, I suppose.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Let me
Kinda
actually
wood
just...
to be looking at here. We'll probably mix up the wood choices, huh?
Yeah, maybe let's grab a stack of oak
Okay.
as a foundation. You can use actually a different color wood if you want.
I feel like oak probably looks the best with the spruce.
Yeah.
We'll change. I might change it later. We'll see.
From here, see, we're teaching Austin how to build.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn.
Or at least this is how I build a lot of them. This is like one of my go-to sort of houses. There's always variation on it, but This is
Oh,
sort
ran
of
out
the
of wood.
basic of it. You need more?
No, there's logs in here. I think it's another stack. That should be good.
Right. And then I guess one thing to now figure out for each of us is where we want doors and windows.
Doors and windows. So we're gonna. So this is actually the back of the house is right here. The front's
Yeah.
gonna be over there. So
On the back here, probably just a door, I think, for me. And then on the front
yeah,
here, I might do a door.
Or maybe a
and,
window. I kind of have a
two
little bit of a
windows.
view.
I might have like sort of two big windows on the front. Maybe some flowers down in front of them. We'll see.
I think I am gonna have a window here. We'll see how that looks.
Actually, yeah, looking out on the back, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I mean, well, I don't know about you. I don't know what it looks like from your area, but for
But it'll give us like a good, it'll be like a nice view on the city.
yeah,
At least a small window.
okay, you're gonna have a nice view. That's kind of what I
Alright.
did.
Yeah.
I
then in
just
the
put my door more to the left. I don't know how this can look, but it might look cool.
And I guess on the other side, what will be considered the front, put a spot for a door, and then I think I'm gonna go like two pretty big windows.
So I have a lot more space on this side as well.
Yeah, it's a big flatter side, so crazy as it sounds, actually now it'll look better. I think I'm just gonna make the windows too wide, because it'll look better and give me a little more room to play with. And I think we'll make a window on this side looking at your house. Buying on Panda.
I don't know about the. I don't know if I want two windows on the front. That's because that makes it a little bit too symmetric. I don't know. Symmetry's not bad.
Oh, that's not terrible. And from there, I'll probably put one more ring up above.
Maybe
I
will
always
put a
sort of
window
build
on
these
this
houses like in weird phases almost. So, like right now, we've been doing sort of exterior structure kind of stuff, you know, getting our shape and our blocks. But at this point, I would probably start to jump
side.
to
Probably
the.
don't want our windows looking straight at each other. I'm Ev.
I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah, true.
The
We'll see.
logical place on a house to have a window.
I could always have it in the. I might always change it depending on where I'm. Make a hallway or something. We'll see.
Yeah. And now I think I want to take some of the spruce, but we still have a good amount left. And I'm actually going to make some spruce stairs. Maybe a couple of slabs as well.
Are you starting on the roof right now?
No, just some outer stuff. So,
Do you think I should use spruce too, or should I change to something else?
maybe to switch it up to make our houses not look identical, you could try dark oak or something.
Okay, I'll try dark oak. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Oh, I got a different idea. Much better idea.
Uh-oh. That's never good. Oh, you're making... Oh, okay.
I hate it when you can't reach this one, so you like break blocks, then put them back.
Uh-oh. I keep falling in the water. That's gonna be annoying.
So maybe a couple things, like no. Like no.
Nope, not that.
I actually might do, actually yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like that. Then
I feel like I'm just copying you. I don't know.
fine. I mean, you think about like a neighborhood and houses that have like a same style, it's just like a different color.
Yeah.
And in the end, we'll do some stuff to vary it. But, I keep messing up. Some spruce fences. that look? Be cool. What I might do is actually move my door over one.
So this is what building is, guys.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
It's a lot of
a lot of trial and error.
Sound like villagers.
Hmm.
Well, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
That's cool.
Wait, how do you make the? Oh wait, no, I remember.
Breaking your house.
Your what?
Griefing.
Wow, man.
And then I might make a similar little thing above where the door will be. Yes.
I don't know about that. I think I'll keep it for now.
I think I like that. And really beautiful. But you want to mess with this a little bit and come back once we've made a little bit of progress, I suppose.
Yeah, that's probably
the
a good
most
idea.
exciting thing. As we said, it's a lot of trial and error, so it's going to be a lot of silence and not talking as we try to figure things out and make it look pretty. But I guess we'll come back once we feel like we've made a little bit of progress.
Indeed. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Alright, so me and Mev, we built a little bit. Obviously, mine looks like 12 times better than Mev's. You can see this one right here on the right. This one's mine. Don't mind the sun.
Yep.
We switched places. But yeah, we started them and they look pretty good. I'm happy with them. Obviously, they look very... Well, mine looks very rough at the moment. And
yeah, they are sort of unfinished, but we're going for some different block colors and stuff like that just to switch it up, but like the style of the houses will probably be very much the same.
Yeah.
Kind of like you see in just like a suburbs like neighborhood where a lot of the houses look the same, they just look a little different sort of stuff. So yeah, I think we're also going to get a little bit of a start on our wheat farm now too. We're gonna jump around a little bit because both of us have very short attention spans. So I guess we should probably each get let's sleep and make a day. We'll each get a bucket of water and as many seeds as we can.
Okay.
And
where are the seeds at? Where are you hiding them?
They're in the bread chest.
Okay. That makes sense.
But yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna start setting up a bit of our wheat field, and we'll probably come back to wrap up the episode.
Indeed.
Yep. And this is all we have so far.
It's amazing.
Yep. And that's with all the seeds we had at our base, not to mention all the seeds we got from clearing the grass from this field. So
that's a lot of seeds.
yeah, but I mean, we'll start to get a lot as this starts to grow. You know, farms sort of multiply themselves really fast. So pretty soon this will be a gigantic wheat field. We're talking about maybe adding some scarecrows, and we might add a windmill over here or something. We do need to add some spaces for the other farms and things like that. But
yeah,
I think a really huge wheat field will be pretty epic.
Yeah, no, this whole area here will turn into the farming district of our town. So yeah, eventually there's gonna be more just like one massive wheat field, of course. So yeah, it's gonna look pretty cool.
Eventually, this entire forest we're running on top of right now will probably be gone.
Yeah,
there'll be paths there. There'll be more town. Over here will sort of be like our front yards.
Yeah, we're gonna have front yards to our houses around here.
Which will have eventually a path that leads up to the castle and one over to the farm. You know, everything is going to be connected by roads and stuff. And something me and Austin were talking about also is once we start to get some horses, we'll probably build a couple of stables around as well. So we have different places to park our horses and such. But I think we're going to end off the episode each doing a little bit of an enchant. We each have 30 levels.
Yep. We both have
all of my armor.
Actually, no, Mev has a lot of armor.
Yeah. Well, all my armor is almost completely dead. So I figured I've gotten enough diamonds at this point while you were gone.
Yeah.
I got like a stack and a half while you were gone. We already had about a stack. That I think we both can start working on like our god armor.
Yup. So Mev's gonna start working on that. Maybe if I get a good enchant, I'll enchant a pick. But I'm hoping for a shovel right now. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I got thorns too. I don't really know if I want that on the chest plate. And there's an Unbreaking 3 shovel. I think I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, maybe you'll get something else good on it.
Hey, that's a perfect one. Efficiency 4, Breaking 3.
Nice. Give me some of that lapis. Oh wait, you got it. I left a couple diamonds over here as well, just for in case you need to repair. So if I do a helmet, I got protection 3. And if I do boots, I'm breaking 3.
In here.
I'm gonna go with the boots. And feather falling 4, fire protection 3, and unbreaking 3.
So now you need a fire protection 3 book, and you'll be good. That'll be a great piece of armor for you.
Yeah, indeed.
I think that's how
Definitely.
armor works now.
Think
Actually,
so.
they probably changed armor, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we have a lot to learn.
Yeah, so,
and we have a lot of work to do, but I think we're out of time.
yeah, we are. So, that's gonna be the end of this episode, Mev.
Oh, we have to say goodbye.
Oh, you have to say goodbye. I don't say goodbyes.
Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Really helps us out a lot. And if you're new to either one of our channels or both of our channels, subscribe and you will see all the things we're doing in the future. We both do all kinds of videos and have all sorts of fun. So, yeah, and don't forget to leave questions down in the comments. Each of us will pick a question each episode, and we will answer it in the next episode. And if we answer your question, you will wind up on the subscriber wall. Exciting times. I think that's everything.
Yep. Oh, you can't stumble people. Dang it.
Yeah, so once again, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye. Ow.